Hey y'all, this is Jeff. I am the one that is behind this website. I have been helping people with cancer for over 27 years. Well, cancer mainly, but a lot of other health issues. And I just wanted to take the time and record me reading this page so that if you want to, instead of reading through the whole page, you could just turn on this recording and listen to the recording and have and be able to use your time doing something else. You can listen to it while you're driving or working at home or whatever. And let's just get started. Okay. Now, first, I must tell you this site is not meant for medical advice. You need to use it along with your doctor's treatment, whatever type of health issue you're dealing with, whether it's cancer, heart problems, or anything like that. This is just to use along with your doctor. Uh, it's not meant to be medical advice. Some people have seen positive results with this information and some of the products talked about on this site. We cannot make any guarantees of a cure for any disease or cancer. You can just try and see how it will help you. That's what I've been telling people for 27 years. Just try the information, see if it helps with your cancer. Individual results may vary. And you can join me on my Facebook page for ULDE Tea, or you can join me on my Facebook page, my personal page, the Jeffrey Scott Beck page. Now, healthy lifestyle choices using ULDE Tea helps with a lot of different health issues. Try it, like I say, and see how it helps you. Get the ULDE Tea at a discount while it lasts to help you be healthier in the new year. Now, I've been working with this ULDE Tea for over 27 years, and it's never been on sale. So this is now the ULDE Tea helps with addressing all types of health issues like diabetes, cancer, arthritis, high blood pressure, lupus, cataracts, chronic fatigue, insomnia, allergies, fibromyalgia, eczema, acne, skin conditions, irritable bowel syndromes, gas, chronic Crohn's disease, arterial sclerosis, hypertension, angina, multiple sclerosis, all creative colitis, chronic diarrhea, constipation, erectile dysfunction. It helps uh, also just to be your healthiest you. And it is also great for parents before they have children. And you'll see why later on. Okay. Now there's about 9 different videos on here of people that have used it for the cancer, including my wife and myself. Okay. Now there's some signs that the tea is detoxing your body. You go to the bathroom and sit down and clean out your colon. You might see white or colored slime in your stool. You have headaches. You feel like you have the flu. You have muscle aches and pains. You may have nausea or an upset stomach. And then there's the couple of informations where you can buy it now. Get your one-time discount to start your new year with the detoxing tea for $35 and save $5. Send $2 extra for shipping and save even more money when you send cash or pay cash. Okay, and then there was another one for get a 2 pack or 2 quart pack for $58 and you're saving around $22. And if you want to save even more money, you can send the cash wrapped up in a letter and I will send you the tea to you. Want to talk first? Text me and I will send you the tea and then you can send the cash. I will collect your card information and if I don't get the cash, I will charge your card. Text me at this number 615-319-4139. My home address is Jeff Beck, 5203. You can look on the site there. Okay. And then there's more videos. Now, here's some stories of people that this tea has helped. Marjorie. I met a friend at a seminar. He told me about the tea. I had a cancerous condition in my female organs, which was causing me a lot of pain. I took the tea, my pain went away, and I am now free of the cancer. God bless you. My eyes are now opened up to the value of natural healing system. And I spend a lot of time preaching this new religion to my friends. Barbara, I have multiple sclerosis. My friend Kelly started me on the tea. After 3 months, I was able to put my crutches away. After a year, I walked with only a slight limp. Alice, I have a friend from West Virginia who has had rheumatoid arthritis for over 9 years. In May, I gave her some of my tea. She liked it and began taking it regularly. Within 2 weeks, she felt great relief from her pain. Within 2 months, she could raise her arms full length over her head, something she had not been able to do for over 9 years. She just went to Ireland to visit her relatives, and she took some of the tea with her to give to them. Robert, my brother-in-law gave me some tea. I enjoyed the taste. Soon I realized the 20-year stomach problem was gone. It gives me an all-around better feeling. I am 60 years old and I work 7 days a week. John, I started using your information several months ago. The results have been profound and dramatic. Thank you. Rhonda, my uncle had lung cancer. They gave him 6 months to live. He started using your information that was 4 years ago. He is convinced that the information helped save him. Marcia, my friend Joe was in a very bad way with lupus. He could hardly move about. Some thought he was close to death. I gave him 2 bottles of your herbal tea. He improved and started taking your tea regularly. Within a month, he looked like a new man and appeared completely healed. Liquor store owner. I had prostate cancer. My doctor gave me 6 months. I took the tea as well as several other natural cures. My prostate cancer is gone. Betty, my husband has been through every treatment for his illness, and I am now trying the tea. I thought I would try it first for my various aches and pains, stress, etc. I believe it has done wonders for me. Also, I have started giving him the tea. It won't hurt, and maybe his his wife will be better. His life will be better. A friend of mine has liver cancer and even thought the oncologist gave him, even though the oncologist gave him 6 months, he is now going on 2 years and says the only thing he takes is the tea. Believe me, he is living proof of its success for him. A man says he used the tea because his wife bought it for herself, and he just tried it because he could no longer get an erection. It worked, and now he can make love again. Indeed, this tea helps improve circulation and has helped many men who are having problems making love. Cheryl, she was dealing with throat cancer and was not able to talk, but she started taking the tea, and after about a week, she could talk again. She is still drinking the tea and is sharing the information with a lot of others. Ethel, Eldridge. She enjoys the tea and is continuing to use it. It has helped me with my breast cancer by making it possible for one lump to be removed easily. I didn't even have to stay in the hospital after the surgery. I was able to leave right away because the tea helped the lump to become disconnected from the breast. Excuse me, excuse me. It was just floating around in my breast. Ella Smith, the tea helped me to be able to plant a small garden for the first time in a long time. My pain is not as bad as it was, and I will share this information. Marlin, I was dealing with breast cancer and decided to use ULDE Tea. After I had been drinking it for 2 weeks, I went back to see my doctor, and it was decided not to administer the chemotherapy as had been planned. Marilyn, it is obvious that the tea helped me, as I had no sign of breast or lung cancer and no colds or congestion. MS. Some people are using this for their MS and they are getting better. It is not a quick cure, but is improving the quality of their lives over time. Patricia, I took the tea for a detox and it has boosted my energy level. Herman, I took the pill form and I felt more vibrant in a week. I was only using it to stay healthy. Mary, I took the tea for a detox and now I feel better. And my varicose veins are clearing up a little. When my di- ditic- diverticulitis started coming back, I took the tea and am now feeling better. I have also given the tea to a family member who is using a feeding tube, and I believe it in it so much that I am sharing it with everybody. Johnny, I had lymphoma cancer with large areas on my skin that were about 2 inches across and half an inch high, as well as some smaller ones. I was dealing with this chronic pain 24/7, 365 days a year, and could hardly get around. Agent Orange was the cause of my health problems. I took the ODT for a little while, and my pain was gone after the first day of taking it. Now, the smaller cancer spots have gone, and the larger ones are reducing in size. So the doctor has decided not to operate or do treatments. The doctor told me to keep taking the tea and asked for some so he and his colleagues could give it to more critical patients to see how or if it would work for them. My tendinitis is better too. Marilyn, my breast cancer had metastasized to lung cancer, and I took the tea, and now both cancers are gone. Barbara, she got my information and started using it with her husband for his diabetes. His legs were causing him pain and his skin peeled a lot every time she took off his socks. She tried using the cleansing tea on him to see whether it would help his condition, and it has helped dramatically. His pain is gone, and the peeling of his skin when she removes his socks is a lot less. Ursley, my prostate cancer is gone, and my prostate specific antigen count is down. Now, here's more. Johnny, I gave some to a friend who has diabetes. He is a lead musician and has told me ha- and was told he has less than a year to live. He was taking 12 insulin shots a day, and he got this down to 5 shots. His sugar level, which has been around 350 to 400, sometimes even higher, is now down to 140. And the doctor says that he is now expected to live longer. Ophelia. She had breast cancer 6 times and saw me on Channel 4 Noon News. She says she decided to use my information for her breast cancer, and her cancer has now gone. She shared this information with a friend who used it for his diabetes, and his sugar level came down. Valerie. She used the tea for brain cancer, and the brain cancer has been gone for over 25 years now. She was sent home to die with hospice care since the chemotherapy and radiation had not worked, and the cancer had started growing somewhere else. She started using the tea to help purify her blood and detox her body, in addition to adhering to the 13 principles for healing and a healthy lifestyle, and she survived the cancer. Her doctor could not believe she was still alive. He told people she was a miracle. Thomas. I was dealing with liver cancer and a heart complication, and they had given me 3 years or less. I started using the tea and other vitamins and followed some of the principles, and I saw a positive effect on my body within 3 days. When I went to the doctor, he told me, your liver cancer is gone, your heart problem is gone, and your body is in the best I have ever seen it. I don't know what you are doing, but keep doing it. Josephine. I heard about your tea and decided to try it. I had a mass in my breast and the lump is gone now. I was dealing with a buildup of fluid on my legs and all over my body. The fluid has also disappeared and the mass is clear. Bonnie, I had liver cancer and it disappeared within 2 weeks of starting the tea. By the end of 4 weeks, I had gained weight when I went to the doctor who sent me home to die. Ella, I was crippled for 6 years and had to push a walker. I used the tea and am now able to walk. My back and my hip don't hurt anymore, and I can turn over in bed without hurting. My fireball tumor, a bubble with blood, has also cleared up. Roscoe, my prostate and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer are gone. I recommend the ULDE tea to everyone. Man from Africa who was stuck in bed from his cancer had folks shipping him the tea, and when one of the family members went to see him, they were shocked. He was up and doing his business meetings. Dr. Bignell. I found out about the ULDE tea and used it in my regimen for stomach cancer, and my cancer has been gone for over 6 years now. Dr. Bruce, Chief of Neurosurgery at the University of Toronto's Hospital for Sick Children. I am in support of the scientific clinical trial of the cancer treatment with a compound known as ULDE tea. We have 10 patients who we used the tea with, and we have seen them escape the normal radiation and chemotherapy treatments. I am most impressed with the effectiveness of the treatment and the lack of side effects. Frederick, MD. I will not only say that you have a cure for cancer, but you have more evidence of a beneficial treatment for cancer than anyone in the world. Julian Whitaker, MD. If he had cancer, he would use the tea as a part of his regimen for fighting cancer. JFK Kennedy's doctor used this for his own cancer. Okay, now let's see and go to the section of doctors' ideas for detoxing your body. Okay, and that's the main principle behind this tea. It's a potent herbal tea to detox the body. Okay, if the toxins of their body do not escape, they are taken back into the blood and forced upon the internal organs. Nature, to relieve herself of poisonous impurities, tries to free the system. This effort produces fever and what is termed disease. Maximum healing depends on two factors. The first factor is cleanup, and the second factor is immune boosting. Clean up means reducing as much as you can the poisons that are polluting your internal biochemistry. These toxins cause all the big life-threatening illnesses, heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, and adult onset diabetes. Maximum healing. Dr. Robert Silverstein, page 51. In the book Real Cause, Real Cure, page 142, Dr. Jacob agrees with the healthy lifestyle principles that purifying the body of toxins is the eighth real cure for our health issues. The liver helps to purify the blood, handling about 2 quarts every minute. If the liver stops doing its work, we will die in 1 day. On page 91. Dr. Jacob also states that natural remedies such as nutrients, and herbs work with bodily systems to help the body heal. Page 4. Sickness and degenerative diseases are nature's way of telling us that our bodies are toxic and must be given a detox and cleansed, or need us to purify the blood. Disease is like the red engine light coming on in a car, telling us that we need to cleanse our bodies of toxins in the system. Toxic relief. Don Colbert, page 44. Toxicity is certainly one of the main underlying causes of cancer. In fact, if you have cancer, your body is toxic. Dead cancer cells are highly toxic. You need to detox your body to help win your war on cancer, and you can do this along with your doctor's treatments and advice. I learned that most cancer patients have a buildup of toxic waste coating on the walls of their intestines. The longer the toxic waste remain in the colon, the more likely it is that the poisons are continually reabsorbed into the bloodstream, causing health problems. Cancer Battle Plan, Anne E. Frem, page 55. In general, we can see that the blood is only as clean as the bowel. And since the blood circulates through every organ in the body, toxins in the blood due to a dirty bowel contaminate the entire body. Cancer Battle Plan, Dr. Bernard Jensen, page 55. Now, in the 21st century, we know more about detoxification from a scientific point of view than before, and we're able to put this new knowledge to work in assisting the body in its job of cleansing and purification. Modern practitioners of scientific natural detoxification include Walter, ND, David Quinn, PhD, research detoxification at Cornell University. Medical doctors Leo, David, and Sandra are convinced that modern chronic illnesses cannot be cured with drugs alone. That is why physicians have incorporated natural therapeutic detoxification therapies into their practice. Viral immunity, J.E. Williams, OMD, pages 242 to 3. In more than 20 years of clinical practice, I have taught and supervised detoxification programs with several thousand patients. And from these patients, I have learned that detoxification works and improves your health. A legendary cancer doctor, Mitchell Gaynor, who is a former chief resident at Sloan Kettering, saves the lives of people whom off others have given up on. He is a doctor whom cancer doctors go to when they themselves have cancer. Dr. Gaynor used herbal remedies on people who have been sent home to die, and he helped them to survive. The Secret History of the Cancer War. Devra Davis, PhD, MPH, page 292. Max Greason, MD, said that inasmuch as the detoxification of the body is of the greatest importance, especially in the beginning, it is necessary a cancer therapy resulting of 50 cases, page 190. Deep cleansing your body, detoxifying or purifying the blood right down to the cellular level will renew your vitality, restore your energy, reclaim your health, shed toxic fat, lengthen your life, and give you a healthy glow you have not had in years. Toxic Relief, Don Colbert, MD, page 2. Colbert says that sickness and degenerative diseases are usually simply nature's way of telling you that your body is toxic and needs to be cleansed, page 44. That deaths related to our toxic diet and lifestyle account for most deaths in America. Heart disease, cancer, strokes, diabetes, other diseases cause more than 85% of all deaths, page 1. That heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, chronic fatigue, and many other serious diseases are being absolutely reversed as my patients cleanse their own bodies from toxins, page 27. And also, that naturopathic doctors have been healing people with detoxification programs since the early 1900s, page 242. Indeed, one doctor goes so far as to say that if you use chemotherapy or radiation, you need to do a detox or purification process to cleanse the system of the toxic waste caused by the chemotherapy or the radiation, because sometimes the damage can be so extensive that it can cause a person to die from toxemia. This makes sense, especially in relationship to the idea that when you get a massage, you are told to drink lots of water to remove the toxins that the massage causes to be let loose from your muscles. Many toxins are generated within the body itself during chemotherapy and radiation. As cancer cells die and break down, highly toxic debris are released into the blood and to the lymphatic system. The toxins can cause severe damage to cells and organs and can also be fatal. Toxins will build up quickly, so it is vitally important to help the body detox the toxins as quickly as possible. Natural strategies for cancer patients. Dr. Russell L. Blaylock, page 53. All 100 books or more that I have read and researched say something about doing a good detox, cleansing the inside or purifying the blood. I have I have been researching health for over 27 years now, and I have seen people with all types of debilitating diseases such as cancer, type 2 diabetes, and multiple sclerosis experience improvements in their quality of life. I have seen people who have been bedridden with cancer become healthy. I will not say that detoxing, cleansing, and purifying cure cancers. However, two people I know who have been free for over 18 years, even though they were sent home to die. You always have cancer cells developing in your body, but your immune system kills them off. That is why they say you can never cure or kill cancer. You put the cancer in remission with your body's chemical warfare system. If you look at information for the Center of Disease Control, it states that most cancers are caused by unhealthy lifestyles. If you simply reverse that and switch to a healthy lifestyle, eating to build your body's chemical warfare system and clean out all the toxins in your body, while at the same time feeding the body the proper nutrition to rebuild itself, you will be amazed at how your health will improve. This also works wonders with type 2 diabetes. Just think about how many people would survive cancer if they would combine the medical advice from their doctors with making healthy lifestyle choices. The CDC says that if everyone added healthy lifestyles, the number of cancer survivors would increase by 50%. And I'll take a 50% increase in surviving cancer. Now, here we want to go to the toxins in newborn babies. I was saying 27 years ago that toxins are passed from the mother to the growing babies. And now there is proof that I was correct. The toxins that pass from the mother and father to the baby cause all types of health issues, from cancer to birth defects. When testing the blood of newborns, the Environmental Working Group found an average of 287 toxic chemicals. Is it any wonder that we have an epidemic of childhood cancers and autism? The following is more specific information about these toxins. 180 toxins cause cancer. 217 are toxic to the brain and the nervous system. 208 cause birth defects. Babies are born with toxic overload from their parents. Baby formula is loaded with toxins toxins from genetically modified organisms. You also need to no, if, okay, I can't read that. You'll have to read that. I can't put that on the video. The last time I recorded it, YouTube canceled the video. Okay, and then there is the space where it talks about buying the tea for a discount, either 1 quart pack or 2 quart pack. Okay, now here is the therapeutic benefits of the ULDE tea. Okay, let me take a drink. All right, here we go. Okay, be patient. There's about 27 or 28 of them. And then we're almost done with the recording. Hang in there, keep listening. Or you may have wanted to order the tea already. Okay, number one, I'm not going to say the number with each one. Detours the buildup of fatty deposits in the heart, the kidney, the liver, and the artery walls. It controls cholesterol levels by transforming sugar into fat and fat into energy. It destroys parasites in the body and the digestive system. And the ULDE tea also helps destroy the eggs. Excuse me. It counteracts the effects of aluminum, lead, and mercury poisoning. Yes, this is good for autism and a lot of others. Strengthen and tightens muscles, organs, and tissues. Makes joints, bones, lungs, ligaments, and membranes strong and flexible and less vulnerable to stress and stress injuries. Nourishes and stimulates the brain and the nervous system. Promotes the absorption of fluids in the tissues. Removes toxic accumulations in fat, lymph nodes, bone marrow, the bladder, and the alimentary canal. Neutralizes acids, absorbs toxins in the bowel, and eliminates both. Dissolves and expels mucus, helping to clear respiratory channels. Relieves the liver of its burden of detoxification by converting fatty toxins into water-soluble substances that can then be easily eliminated through the kidneys. Assist the liver in the production of lecithin, which forms part of the myelin sheath, a white fatty material that encloses nerve fibers. Produces, perhaps eliminates, heavy metal deposits in tissues. Reduces and perhaps eliminates heavy metal deposits in tissues, especially those surrounding the joints, to reduce inflammation and stiffness. Improves the functions of the pancreas and the spleen. Purifies the blood. Increases the production of red blood cells and keeps the red blood cells from rupturing. Increases the body's ability to use oxygen. Protects the cells against free radicals, protects against toxins entering the brain, protects the body against radiation and X-ray, relieves pain, increases the appetite, and provides more energy along with the sense of well-being. Speeds up wound healing by regenerating the damaged area. Increases the production of antibodies such as lymphocytes and T cells in the thymus gland, which is the defender of our immune system. inhibits and possibly destroys benign growth and tumors, maintains the balance between potassium and sodium within the body so that the fluid inside and outside of each cell is regulated in this way. Cells are nourished with nutrients and are also cleansed, converts calcium and potassium oxalates into a harmless form by making them solvent in the urine. Increases the circulation throughout the body, helps the circulation in the legs of diabetics, helps with circulation in the genital areas of men, helps with an erection, and it is a help with infertility. Now, this site, I'm going to say again, is not meant as medical advice. You need to use this along with your doctor's advice. We do not claim to cure any diseases or health issues. Just try the ideas on this site and see how they help you. This ULDE tea is not approved for medical treatment. It is just a detoxing tea to detox your body. Do not mix herbs and plants with medicine without talking to your pharmacist first. When you use this, you release us from responsibility and liability. Thank you. If you decide to get the tea, join our Facebook group and let us know how it has helped you. You have a great day and a blessed day, and maybe I will talk with you later. Thanks.